Today I'm going to do Braxton's Family Values Season 3, Episode 23. If you wonder why I got these sunglasses on my head, it's because I was trying to keep the damn my hair out of my face. It was getting on my hair. So anyway, it starts off with Tamar and Trina. They're having drinks and they're talking about Trina said that there was a petition for her to sing R&B music. And Tamar was like, yeah, girl, I heard that too. But Trina was like, R&B ain't my thing. And I was like, if it ain't your thing and you ain't comfortable with it, don't do it. Keep doing what you doing. Somebody out there buying your music. So they also talked about Tamar's upset that her other sisters, haven't came out and been supportive of her tour. She she just don't feel the love from her sisters of not coming to none of her shows. And I'm like, y'all are not that damn booked to come to not one of her shows. That's like really messed up. So yeah, she was like, she kind of questioned like, were they only at baby Logan's birth for for shows to save face? You knew that shit was being filmed. You didn't want nobody to be tripping about where they was at. So, because she said that after baby Logan was born, nobody reached out but Tony and Trina. And I was like, that's kind of messed up. I don't know. They just need to fix that shit. And Tamar feels the same way. Tamar like, shit, how many more times can I say I'm sorry? And I do see her in the confessional saying she's sorry. I don't ever hear Tawanda saying she's sorry. Even her, she feel like, shit, I said I'm sorry. And I got shade from Tawanda. And I feel that too. She feels some kind of way about Tracy. But her is more with Tawanda right now. You know what I'm saying? She like, we look stupid not getting along. And I was like, y'all do. Because I like to see the Braxton sisters getting along, acting stupid, having pajama parties, laughing, clowning, being in each other's business sometime. But it just depends on what kind of business it is. But I like them being like that. Instead of just, I don't like you, so I'm not going to support you. I don't know. This show is tearing them apart. I don't know. I just think Fame is tearing these sisters apart. So, she said that she admitted her wrongs. And like I said, she did have said she was sorry. So, Tony and... before I go there, I'm going to say this. Because I don't want people to think that I'm just on Tamar's side. And I'm Team Tamar. And I'm a Tamartian. And all this kind of stuff. No. I'm not a Tamartian. I love Tamar's music. I like Tamar. Don't have no beef with her. Don't have no beef with Tawanda. Don't have no beef. I don't have no beef with none of the Braxton sisters. It's just that I want them to get their shit together and work that shit out. And everybody have some kind of wrong in this whole situation. And they just need to fix it. So, moving on. Tony and her co-writer is talking about her writing this book and what she wants to put in this book. And Tony, did you really have to tell everybody that you had an Aramis journal? People are already talking about you and your spending habits. Please stop. I don't like people when they have to throw labels out there. Tamar do that shit too, and I just be like, okay, we don't need to know your baby got on Gucci. No, because most of us that's watching ain't rocking Gucci. And I'm not saying I can't afford it. I just feel like I'm not gonna spend my money on Gucci, and I got other responsibilities. So I don't know. So anyway, they talking about what she wants to put in her book. She wants to put her truth in the book, but not really talk about her family, because she said there's consequences of putting so much in the book and so much truth in the book, and it can hurt other people and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sitting there like, there can be a way of you telling your story without involving everybody else. You could still talk about your truth and still leave some stuff to an imagination for your readers and your fans and stuff like that. I do feel like that. She was talking about how her mama used to be like, she don't want people to feel like that, but you and put it out there. But your mama was like Joe Jackson. Not as far as like the beating sense, but as far as like working them real hard. When they want to be out there with their friends, she would make them be in the house singing. And you'd be like, damn, that's fucked up. But in the same token, you'd be like, look where y'all are now. She probably was the black mama that be like, hell no, y'all ain't going outside. Get y'all fast asses in here. Y'all ain't going out there with them hot tail ass girls and them fast ass, them old stanky boys. So no, get your ass in here and sing. And like I said, look at where you are today. So thank you, Mama E. Thank you, Mama E, for being a black strong mama to your girls and showing them there was something else out there. You saw something else in their future than being out there pregnant on the streets. Hey, I ain't mad at Mama E for that one. So Tracy and Tony, they're driving around town. We don't know where they going. They just driving around town. They're talking. She wants to hear Tracy's single. So Tracy plays her single. Tony likes it. She's supporting her sister. She wants her to play it for Tamar because she feel like they both have the same kind of sound. And like I said before, I think this will be a good sound for Tracy because it's more grown up music. It's not ratchet. It's not pop. It's not bounce your booty kind of music. It just seemed like some shit you could just, being a grown ass woman, you can chill at home, sip on some wine, and probably can relate to some of the songs. That's what I get from her song. Just even a little snippet that we heard. That's what it kind of, the feel I think she kind of going in. So then they think they're getting pulled over by the police, and Tony keeps saying, "I don't have my license. I don't have my license." And I'm sitting there like, why are you driving around without your license? Shouldn't that just automatically be in your wallet? Shouldn't you automatically have your purse with you? But they was pulling over somebody else, and I still didn't hear her say, "Hey, we gotta go home and get my license." So you was still gonna drive. Why y'all didn't switch spots once y'all? I didn't hear y'all say we gotta switch spots because you got your license. I don't know, but y'all be saying some shit on camera. I'll just be like, people be saying some shit on camera. I'll be like, people can use that against y'all later on, and I'm just saying. So anyway, Tamar, LaShawn, and DeAndre, her stylist, is on the tour bus. She tired, her throat hurts, she just want to rest. LaShawn is and DeAndre is over there bickering over DeAndre fucked up taste, and I feel like that too. Them shoes was ugly, and I don't think he has good taste. I don't. We'll leave it at that. Tony, Tawanda, and Tracy, they at Tony's house. She's looking through pictures so she can put pictures up in her book or whatever. So Tawanda's saying she's proud of her. She's happy for her in her book. She's telling Tawanda and them how she really don't want to put the family in the book. She wants to make it about her and her truth. And then they start reminiscing on pictures and looking at back old pictures and from when she was a baby and, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah. Tamar is on her tour bus with my baby Logan, Trina, and her mama, and, you know, everybody else, but they focusing on them. They, talking about put on something, I guess, Kitty, or read him a book or something. She like, my baby like Bad Girls Club, Ratchet TV, shit like that, stuff when I was pregnant that I like, that's what he like now. And, hey, if it works for you, can't nobody tell you what to have your child watching, because even these kids shows nowadays is fucked up. I'm just saying. You don't want your kid to watch these ratchet reality shows, go watch their cartoons and see if you agree with a lot of shit that they doing. No, I don't. SpongeBob, I be want to fuck him up. My kids be watching some shit with some little robot, little rabbit, little things that don't talk, but they always fucking up. So, hey, everything on TV is fucked up, to tell you the truth. And everything, even in the ratchet reality TV, it's a life lesson in that. You be like, shit, this is what you don't act like. You can teach your son, this is the bitches that you don't chase around. Even if they're cute, these are the type of bitches you avoid. So, hey, it's a lesson learned in ratchet TV, too. I'm just saying. So, I like that. She was talking about fuck the Three Little Pigs. She gave him her own little ratchet version of the Three Little Pigs. I like that. I like, you just tell your baby the truth. Shit. I ain't mad at that. She ain't no pigs blowing, ain't no wolf blowing up the house. I mean, just saying. So, Vince calls. He's telling her everything that's going on with him in the hospital, him having MRIs, and she's really, really nervous, and she's scared for her boo thing, her Teddy Ruxpin, and all that kind of stuff. I like when the little baby, when she was on the phone, the baby Logan pulled her hair. I was cracking up because I was like, you shouldn't have had your hair by him. You know them little babies at that age, they grab anything by them. That shit was funny. You lucky you didn't have no wig on. That would have been funny. So, moving on, she goes to something with Babyface for the Grammys. They have to go like doing a Q&A thing where They were talking about her getting into the music industry, her working with Babyface, their brother and sister relationship, her memorable moment of the Grammys, and it was when she won her first Grammy in 1994. So yeah, okay. Tony and was on her tour, but she getting irritated because the shit is dirty. They kind of late, well, her version of late, because they really wasn't late, but they were late for her to get to this thing, because she didn't get to be doing what she needed to do before she get there. She had to rush. She had to make sure she was already ready when she, like, basically ready when she got there. Excuse me. Then these fools on the bus talking about pressing their clothes. She like, shit, no. I'm not pressing nobody's clothes. Y'all better make sure y'all got y'all shit together. Every man for his goddamn self. And she was just saying how everything is chaotic when Vince is not there. And I was like, yeah, I see that. But these are your friends. These are the relationships you got with them. So they be looking at you like, girl, long as we get all our shit together, we ain't got to be doing it. We could be on chill mode. Long as Vince ain't here. But long as we got our shit together when we need to turn in our report to him. Tamar performed in Detroit. She had a nice little concert. Her throat was hurting, so she was really scared on how her performance was going to go. She sung one of my favorite songs, White Candles. Now, if you hurry up and do Pieces for me and put it on a single, I'll be excited. Now, I got the CD, so I can hear it all the time, but I'm just saying, I would love for to see that come out, Pieces come out, or White Candles on a video. Hurry up, Tamar, stop playing. So, yeah, like I said, she had a nice performance. It wasn't bad. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't, oh my God, she tore that shit up. No, she was sitting her ass down because her throat hurt. So, Tamar be throwing shade in the confessionals. When she be talking about what she gotta do in the 5 octaves that she be singing, and then she was saying, she was like, hurt people throat hurt or something, like Beyonce and her, and then she was like, I ain't gonna say no names if I didn't say your name. I was like, she be throwing shade, and she know people gonna come after her on Twitter. Tamar, something you just be thinking, I'm just saying, because people take it the wrong way. You could be talking about the birds, and they gonna say you talking about a celebrity. I'm just saying. Come on now. You can see some ratchet bitches walking across the street and tweet about it, and they gonna think you talking about another celebrity. So, just saying. You stop at the confessionals. Tony, Tawanda, and Trina, yeah, they meet up at Tony's house. And Tony got the flu. She wants to know how Trina was on Tamar's tour, how the tour was. And Trina was basically like, it was interesting. And I was like, please don't tell me she for the shade her sister. But she was just like, basically, Tamar's more free spirited. She was like, I'm free spirited too. She was like, no, you're not. But not like she feel Tamar's. Tamar's them just more chilling and friendly, and it's not demand work, be like soldiers when it do when it comes to Tony shit. Tony is just a perfectionist, and Tamar is more laid back. So they have like differences in they tour. So Tony was just basically saying like, she needs to be a boss, and I'm sitting there like, it worked for her. Her tour worked for her. She did good. It was a success. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, tweak it. I don't know. But anyway, they talked about, Tony told them that they need to go be background singers for Tamar. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If y'all was good, if it was good enough for y'all to be backup singers for Tony Braxton, I don't see what the problem is. Going on a couple of shows, being Tamar Braxton's backup singers. I think some of the fans would enjoy to see all you guys singing together. Y'all will still be making money. Y'all could probably work out y'all differences. I'm just saying, like, maybe it's because y'all all being separated, that's what's keeping the drama and not being things fixed. But if y'all be on the road together, I think that'd be hot that they be her background singers. Tawanda, what you doing? You ain't working on no album. You ain't trying to have a solo career. Trina, your solo career ain't going nowhere. I mean, no hate there, but I'm just saying. So, I don't see the problem with y'all helping y'all sister out and everybody being supportive and y'all doing this shit as a family. I don't see the problem. They also talked about Tony losing weight, she getting skinny. They were talking about her and her diet and all that kind of stuff. Then all I heard was them talk. Tony tell, what's her name, Trina, that she had on a Call of Duty outfit, and I just died because I was like, look. And then when they showed the next scenes, and Tawanda had on a camouflage outfit, I was like, well, hell, is everybody playing Call of Duty? I don't know. My family do. I don't. I ain't got time for that shit. If that shit ain't a connect game, like, I ain't fucking with it. So, yeah, that was my review for Braxton's Family Values, Season 3, Episode 23. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+. All that. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Talk to me, I'll talk to you back. Follow my girl Ashley Miller, 1987. Jamar Washington, Mike Beat 801. Nay Bessa, Tasha C. All these people really supports me, so I want to show my support and let you guys see some other great YouTubers. Alright, peace.